Saturday, I had a little low-grade fever. So, actually, probably a GI thing. I got a test late Saturday night, and I'm negative. I stayed home another day just
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your response to this crisis?
I'd rate it a 10.
I'd rate it a 10.
I think we've done a great job.
Is the U.S. economy heading into a recession?
Well, it may be. We're not thinking in terms of recession. We're thinking in terms of the virus. Our country is very proud. We have people, they love our country. The world loves our country, most of it. Probably all of it. They just don't say it. Previous administrations gave us very little ammunition for the military and very little shelf space. Let me just tell you, you know it. You know the answer. Well, you know, you can use a scarf. A scarf is, everybody, a lot of people have scarves, and you can use a scarf. Scarf would be very good. And my feeling is if people want to do it, there's certainly no harm to it. I would say do it, but use a scarf if you want.
Who needs one will be able to get a ventilator?
Look, don't be a cutie pie, okay?
Don't be a cutie pie.
Okay? You know, everyone who needs one. Nobody's ever done what we've done. Nobody's done anything like we've been able to do. And everything I took over was a mess. It was a broken country in so many ways. And we had a bad testing system. We had a bad stockpile system. We had nothing in the stockpile system. So I wouldn't tell me what being a wise guy. Go ahead. We didn't do that. That turned out to be a false story. Now you're starting to go, what, are you working for CNN?
I'm pointing out what they have said and what you have said.
You were with Fox. Fox isn't so easy either. Don't kid yourself. No, but you shouldn't be repeating a story that you know is false. All right, who's next? Body bags all over in hallways. I've been watching them bring in trailer trucks, freezer trucks. They're freezer trucks because they can't handle the bodies. There's so many of them. This is essentially in my community in Queens, New York. I've seen things that I've never seen before. I mean, I've seen them, but I've seen them on television in faraway lands. I've never seen them in our country. And they're pulling up to take out bodies, and you look inside and you see the black body bags. You say, what's in there? It's Elmhurst Hospital. Must be supplies. It's not supplies, it's people. And some people said it could even be higher than that. So you're talking about 2.2 million deaths. 2.2 million people from this. And so if we can hold that down, as we're saying, to 100,000, it's a horrible number. Maybe even less, but to 100,000. So we have between 100 and 200,000. We all together have done a very good job.
Governor Cuomo is saying that New York may be days away from running out of ventilators. Can you assure New York that going into next week that they're going to have the ventilators that they're going to need?
No, they should have had more ventilators at the time. They should have had more ventilators. They were totally underserved.
What did you do with the time that you bought?
You know,
the month
did.
of February.
You know we did.
The time that your travel ban bought
A lot. A lot. And in fact, we'll give you a list. What we did, in fact, part of it was up there. We did a lot. Look. You know you're a fake. You know that. Your whole network, the way you cover it, is fake. And most of you, and not all of you, we've done this right. And we really have done this right. The problem is the press. Today I'm instructing my administration to halt funding of the World Health Organization while a review is conducted to assess the World Health Organization's role in severely mismanaging and covering up the spread of the coronavirus.
Do we have enough masks? No. Do we have enough tests? No. Do we have enough PPE? No.
Why would you say no?
Do we have enough medical equipment?
The answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. Who said no to that? You said, do we have enough masks?
Does the country?
Yes. Do we have enough tests? Yes. Do we have enough ventilators? Yes. Do we have enough hospital beds? Yes.
Well, what do you say to? I mean, you watch the coverage.
You know what I
say?
Watching
a lot of the coverage.
Well, a lot of it's fake
doctors
news.
No.
A lot of it's fake news. A lot of it's fake news. You shouldn't be asking that kind of a question. They've done a fantastic job, and when you ask a question like that, it's very insulting to a lot of great people.
The argument is that you bought yourself some time. You didn't use it to prepare hospitals. You didn't use it to ramp up testing. Right now,
you're so disgraceful. It's so disgraceful the way you say that. Let me just listen. I just went over it.
supposed to make people feel
I just went over
confident in
it.
an unprecedented crisis.
Nobody thought we should do it. And when I did it,
But what did you do with the time that you bought?
you know what
The
we
month
did?
of February. That
You know what we
video
did?
was a gap.
What do you
The entire
do?
month of February.
What do you do when you have no case in the whole United States?
You had cases
When
in
you
February.
excuse me, you reported it. 0 cases, 0 deaths on January 17th.
January, February, the entire
January,
month of
I said in
February. Your video
January.
has a complete gap.
On
Month of
January
February.
30th.
What did your administration do in February with the time that your travel ban bought
A
you?
lot.
What?
A lot.
It
We
was-
did a lot.
the video had a gap.
Look. You know you're a fake. You know that. Your whole network, the way you cover it, is fake. And most of you, and not all of you, but the people are wise to you. That's why you have a lower approval rating than you've ever had before, times probably 3.